Grand Rising. Alexa, volume down one. Grand Rising. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is to and for you. So, we getting ready to do what is your perspective of love and why topic. That's what we getting ready to do right now. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you are returning to my channel, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you. Your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions, and all of those great things. The super chats and all of that. Okay. All that I ask is that you keep it respectful. That's it. That's all. Just keep it respectful. Don't disrespect anyone on my channel. Don't disrespect anyone in my chats. Okay? Because I don't want to block you. But I will. I will block you. So just FYI, just a little heads up. Okay? I don't like blocking people. I'd rather you sit with us, exchange the good energy and learn something. So, our topic. The topic we doing, first off, happy Veterans Day to the veterans, okay? Because, my pawpaw been so heavy in my energy, and my granddaddy's all veterans. So all of them. So I can't even be like, so shout out to the veterans. All right. I don't feel like y'all get enough acknowledgement. I don't feel like y'all get enough love as y'all should, or support, especially with the y'all deal with. Okay, but I ain't gonna go there, because I'll go there. But I ain't gonna do it tonight, okay? But just happy Veterans Day, okay? And I have other family members, cousins, my nieces in service. So, shout out to y'all, all of y'all. So I'm going to do the what is your perspective of love and why topic, which is love versus lust. Okay? That's the topic. Love versus lust. Happy 11/11. Yes. I know some people don't know anything about angel numbers or what they mean, or numbers just in general or what they mean, but I'm going to give y'all a little insight on 11/11. Hey y'all, hey Captain, hey Pierre, Bike Life TV. Hello Dapper Denim. Hello Jay. Hey Puppy, thank you. I appreciate you, love. Thank you. So I'm going to share really quick a little insight about 11/11. 11 is, well, let's start with the number 11 first. Hey JB, hi guest 666. Yeah, I might be able to knock you out with them too. Jesus loves you as well, Mark. Hey Juan Torino Moss. Fulfill your every desire. Your wish is my command. Y'all, I need to stop singing. That's what took me so long to get on here, the music. I had to shower, wash my hair, and brush it up because I wasn't about to do nothing to it. Hello, Waydon. Thank you for the jewels. Black RV Lifestyle. Hello. Hello, 4748. I appreciate you, love. Thank you. Hello, Izar Entertainments. Hello, Rainbow Ali. Thank you, Samuel. I appreciate it. Isaiah, why you say that? How you doing, Isaiah? What's going on? Why you say that? Isaiah said, I think the way the church describes lust is completely anti-human. Thank you. I appreciate you. Tell your sister to come on here. I might shout her out. Hello, Mr. Beast. Hi, Shane, Cyrus. So, let me give you guys a little insight on 1111. Okay. So, 1111, 11 first off is a master number. Okay. Paired with 11 twice, the 1111, very powerful number, spiritual number, okay, spiritual awakening, manifestations, manifesting your desires, following your intuition. So the 1111 portal, the 1111 portal, can you quit trolling? I don't think you can. Okay. It doesn't matter. You're a goner. So the 1111 portal is about alignment, spiritual awakening, okay? And it's just the number 1111 in general, okay? So when you see it and people are like, oh, it don't mean nothing, it means something. It holds very strong, powerful, significant spiritual meaning, okay? So 1111 portal is a spiritual gateway opening between the physical and the spiritual world. That would be your time to communicate the desires of your heart. That would be your time to manifest. That would be your time to communicate with your spiritual team, with your spirit team, okay? That would be, hey, Josiah Williams. That would be your time to really sit and connect to the spirit world, okay? Um, Meditation, most certainly. Prayers, most certainly, okay? So that's what the 1111 portal is about. So pay attention to what goes on around you. Also, keep in mind, though, and be mindful of what you're manifesting, how you're manifesting, because we are in Mercury retrograde energy. So, yeah, you got to kind of be careful, okay? Be mindful of what you speak, be mindful of your communication, physically and spiritually. All right? It matters, okay? Okay, well, Dolly, I hope you find God within you and around you. Okay? I'm 38. I'll be 39 next month. Hey, Keosha Jefferson. My grandmother taught me a lot of things, spiritual things. Ooh, thank you. Giving 556. I appreciate it. Okay, Josiah, only if your prayers are genuine. Because I'm a firm believer in not accepting people's prayers. You got to be careful who you allow to pray for you. My grandmother taught me that. Yes, I am. You definitely watch who you hug and embrace. Just who you touch in general. Who you touch in general. Who you exchange energy with in general. You be mindful. Because at first interaction, you can sense a person's energy, especially if you really spiritually connected and tapped in. Energy is felt. You don't just allow people into your energy space. You don't welcome everybody into your energy space. And if you're in a position to where you deal with a lot of people to where they are in your energy space, then you learn how to cleanse your energy. Hey Frank Jones. Kiosha, why you say you sorry? Absolutely, Josiah. Everybody's aura is not. Oh, I didn't say I was sorry. I ain't sorry about nothing. I don't say I'm sorry. If I'm wrong, I'll apologize. I don't believe in that. I don't speak that over me. Hello, Danish. Yeah, so the chat isn't about me or my children, you know? So, anyway, so yeah, that was the whole spiel. I don't know why I didn't say that this morning about the 1111 portal. Okay, because we in that portal for a couple days, okay? And today is 1111. So, yes, FYI. But definitely be mindful cuz we are in the energy of releasing because of the moon cycle we're currently in. So you should be in the energy of releasing things that no longer serve you. You should be in the energy of releasing things that keep you feeling stuck or that have you stagnant, okay? So just be mindful of that. Ask yourself, what do you need to release? Do some introspective work, some self reflection, okay? Hello, Music Hunter. Thank you, Giving. You said you just say my bad. Is what why you fell off? I read energy. I don't need cards for that. Yeah. Have I done readings with cards? Yes, in the past. I don't do readings anymore. I haven't done readings in several months. I haven't touched tarot cards since last year. So there's that. And the cards that I did use in my readings months ago were cards that I created myself. So, and oracles. But I got rid of all my tarot cards and my oracles. So, you know, when you are the oracle, you don't need those. when you genuinely carry a gift of foresight, you don't need cards. But I have a habit of reading people's energy. Kiyosha, I'm not tired. Not by long shots. No, this life is not forever. Thank you, Great Boss VR. I never heard that before. Juani? Never heard that before. But be nice. We don't disrespect nobody over here. We keep it respectful or you get blocked. But I've never heard that, but I like that. I like that though. Yeah. Hey, Loose 72. So y'all, let's get to the topic, okay? Love versus lust, cause we not doing what we did last night, or the night before that, or the night before that. We not doing it. What about freedom of speech? You can speak as freely as you want. Just keep it respectful, or I block you. It's simple. Yeah, very simple. You don't have to. Why be disrespectful? You don't have to be disrespectful. Being disrespectful and being an asshole is a choice. And you don't have to be that way. If you choose to be that way, you know, you just a shitty individual. Josiah is silly. Yeah, it's trying is an effort, you know? You get an A for effort. Cause sometimes I want to get real disrespectful with some of these people in these comments. But I don't. Might get a little sarcastic because hey, it's just in my nature. Thank you, buddy. What's up, Johnny? Thank you. Okay. I guess high off life. You said how old am I? I'm 38. I'm 38. I'll be 39 in December in 30 days. Thank you. Yep, they go low, we go high. If they go too low, I'll take them to hell. Very respectfully, of course. Just like you a Sagittarius. Okay, shout out to you. My birthday the 10th. 12/10. I have an auntie in Georgia. I mean, your birthday is the same day as one of my favorite people ever. So yeah, I've never clashed heads with that person. Never. In over 20 years, not never. Yeah, I made the light and love painting. I painted that. This one. It's a sunlight. It was I painted that like when I get in my feelings or I don't feel okay emotionally, I paint or I draw. So I named that painting There's Light and Love, but that's a sunlight and that's you see it. But I got a lot of paintings. I painted that one. My daughter painted that one. And my favorite coworker painted that one. I feel like I say that every day to y'all because somebody asks about those paintings every day. Okay. Yeah, I'll. It be. It's like. Okay. Yeah. Long as they energy up and they ain't low vibrational, I get along with pretty much any Sagittarius, any sign. I don't like janky energy. Yes, painting is very therapeutic, and thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. Somebody married was hitting on you today. See, you should have asked them why they still married. Text manages. You need some help, sweetie. Go to God. I don't feel like I can help you. I work for a mental health and recovery support center. I work for myself and I come on here with y'all. And I also do some other things. You said Pisces the most janky sign. I can't agree with that. What? I ain't never not got along with a Pisces. I've never, when I say I've never had a issue with a Pisces to the point that where I would never want to talk to them again. Never. Never. I love Pisces. And maybe because one of their ruling planets is Jupiter, and Jupiter is Sagittarius ruling planet. So, it's shared, it's mutual energy, mutual interest in some ways. Um, and both signs are free thinkers, and it's just, I love Pisces for real. The signs that I've had most issues with that I love them, but I just can't stand them. Scorpio, Cancer, I can't stand they asses. I love them though. Cancer, I will never. I can't say I'll never be with a Cancer. because I would. But, a Cancer for a Sagittarius is like the homie, lover, friend type. You know, would I date a white guy? Probably so. Can't say I wouldn't. Never have. I was scarred at a very young age, so I never attempted to date a white guy. Some have tried, but no. I had a white guy lie on me and had me in some legal issues at a very, 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 very young age. And I could never do it. Every time a white guy tried to date me, I think about that every single time. So I never gave him a chance. That was quite the experience. Nobody's saying it, so. Mr. Nugget, you said, what's the best sign for Cancer? I would never recommend you date off of your sun's sign. Never. I tell y'all that all the time. Get to know, God bless you as well, Tom. Get to know your birth chart. Study your birth chart. Get to know yourself better. Stop dating off of your sun's sign. Your compatibility for love is not in your sun sign. Okay? It's not in your sun sign. It's going to be in your Venus placement, and it's going to be in your moon placement. Your rising, your ascending sign, not your sun sign. Okay? Stop dating according to your sun sign, star sign, whatever you want to call it. Don't date according to that. Don't put don't say you slow and put Sagittarius in the same sentence. Don't do that again. Don't embarrass us like that. Cause Sagittarius, well, some are a little slow, but don't put it out there like that now. Some is a little slow. I wouldn't know, Esmail. Esmail, you'll get used to. Wouldn't have a clue. Don't want to know either. So okay, I always recommend that y'all go to astrologycafe.com or astroseekcafe.com or astroseek.com to get to know your birth chart, to study your birth chart. And all you need is your time, date, and place of birth, okay? And hey, Shantry, I know you a Capricorn, girl. So that's what you need. Your time, place, and date of birth. Okay, it'll pull up your entire birth chart. Go through your chart. Learn your planetary placements and your house placements. Okay, get to know those things. Get to know those things. Alexa, skip that song. Thank you, Paul. A white guy didn't diss me. He lied on me. He lied on me. I don't like being lied on. That triggered something in me for to this day. I do not, even my coworkers know. I can't stand being lied on. Don't lie, because then I'm going to have to, you know, I ain't gonna go off. I ain't gonna put my hands on you, but I'm gonna pull out some receipts. Don't lie on me. I done been lied on so much that now I just gotta keep, track everything, because people got me messed up. Hold on, let me go. Can't explain why you love it makes. Okay, so let me break it down for you, Josiah. So your Venus is the planet of love, relationships, marriage, passion, things of that nature. So that's your placement for relationships, relationship compatibility, marriage compatibility, your Venus placement. Your moon is your feelings, your emotions, how you process them, and things of that nature. Okay? So I would highly recommend that you find someone who either your Venus or their Venus matches your moon or their moon sign. And I say that because they're going to understand you better. They're going to understand your love. They're going to understand how you process things. Or y'all could even share the same Venus placement. Y'all could even share the same moon placement, okay? But there, Lilith too, because that's the new moon, the dark moon energy. So even that, but then you'll know how to deal with a person's emotions when they in a dark state of mind, when they in a, at their high and lows. Okay. Knowing a person's Venus placement or being compatible with the Venus placement, you'll have a better chance at a greater relationship that way. Okay. Stop trying to build relationship compatibility based off of your sun zodiac sign. I tell y'all all the time, your sun sign is your least important sign. That's your least important zodiac sign. Your least important. Your moon, rising, north node, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn are your most important placements. North node and south node. Them your most important placements. Okay? Venus and moon, I say because of love, and emotional reasons, and learning how to have emotional intelligence, and learning how to balance out your emotions and your love. Okay? Even when it comes to you loving yourself. Okay? So, Dev, stick a. I could just hear my mama, my grandmama say, Danielle, shut up. You better not say it. Because I was almost like, okay. Whew. All right now. Hello, Rakim. Thank you, Diamond Jimmy. Hi, John Jones. You was born by the river. Okay. Your north node is your forward movement. Okay? You coming out, it's like you releasing your past, releasing what no longer serves you, and moving forward. That's your forward movement. That's your what's ahead. Okay? That's you going in a direction of your purpose. Okay? So that's when you've ascended to a certain level and you moving in purpose. You on your path. You headed in the right direction. Your self node is going to be the challenges and obstacles that you're going to face through life. The things you're going to have an issue with most. And once you learn those things, learning your self node placement, and it's going to be opposite from your north node. Like my north node is in Aries. So Aries opposing zodiac sign is Libra. So my south node is in Libra. So that's same thing. Like if your north node was in Taurus, your south node is going to be in Scorpio. So it's going to be the opposite of the zodiac sign. Your opposing zodiac sign for that placement. So, and then if you were born like during a retrograde, like if a certain planet, I know it sounds like a lot, y'all. If a certain planet, or say like you was born, okay, like me, say my moon is in Aries. So if Aries was in retrograde, if Mars was in retrograde when I was born, then my moon would more so resonate with Libra energy instead of Aries energy. It wouldn't though. My moon is in Aries. Oh, Mr. 313. I got family in Detroit. My dad's side of the family was born and raised in Detroit. I grew up in Detroit, Michigan, partially. Yeah, and I have my dad's last name. I'm single, I'm not married. Yeah, really. You can send me an email if you think we family. Because I don't know all of my family there. And then I have family that moved from there to Georgia and to California. I got family in Illinois, all from my dad's side of the family. Hmm. You look, I was about to say you related to Smokey Robinson. Are you related to William Robinson? Alexa, skip that song. Why do you feel purpose can be misconceived? Loose 72. Everybody's grandmother tells them they're smart, even if they're not. It was a joke. No shade. Aria, the topic tonight is love versus lust. However, they've been asking me questions about chart placements, birth chart placements. My email, my information is in the description section. of my videos, and it's also in the about section on my channel. Okay, Josiah, you want? Okay. Yeah, I grew up on Kentucky, Burnett, you know, right around. Never mind. Hola, Antonio Hernandez. Love is a choice. I 100% agree. Lust is most certainly a feeling. Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. So, Mr. Bateman, Ari, oh, it's a lot of Detroit people up in here. Interesting. All right, all right, all right. That's enough of that. Your love should be free. Love don't cost a thing. Okay. J Lo said it best. Yeah. Alexa. I ain't heard that song in a long time. Play Love Don't Cost a Thing by Jennifer Lopez. I used to love that song. I ain't heard that in a long, long time. I think love is when you choose to give all your resources, energy, and time for the well being of the other, especially when they don't deserve. Oh, nuts. I can't agree with that. Um, okay, you're right. So I can't agree with the resources part or the energy part. Because sometimes you have to pull back your energy. Shut up, Josiah. But sometimes you have to pull back your energy to protect your energy, to be able to give your person the proper energy they need when they need it. Sometimes you have to pull back. And resources, yes, shared resources. I believe in that. But to just give it all out, and it depends. In the marriage, absolutely. And if you just boyfriend girlfriend in it, no, because I'm a firm believer in you're single until you're married. Okay, yeah, you got a point there. You did say well-being. Well, that comes with taking care of. Look, you hear her? She said, "Give me all the things I need that money can't buy." I'm telling you, to each his own. But I'm just not. Kevin Guy Patrick said, "What if your energy is not energetically aligned with your partner's energy. To that I say move on. Because how is that going to make you feel? No, enabling doesn't help their well being at all. It does not help them be a better individual. Some people are very comfortable not being, some people just comfortable in lack. They don't want to. Oh, Lord. Your trust is wait and see. Yes, boyfriend and girlfriend is still single. Absolutely. You still single, baby. I used to have this man. It used to be hard for me to take people serious because I don't believe in the boyfriend girlfriend thing. I don't know where that come from. I don't know who made that up. But that was to you, Angela. But it's mm, yeah. I ain't enabling nobody. You got to get your ass up. You don't have to move around. Cause no. I don't no. Cause I wouldn't want you to enable me. You know? Like mm. So last night I talked about how um women pride themselves on being independent women, right? And I don't understand it. However, because I ain't with it. But even though I do everything myself. So, like everything. Bills, food, clothes, just what I'm supposed to do. My nails, my everything. I pay for everything. But I'm not about to go ask somebody to do something I should be doing myself. No. And furthermore, I don't want to feel like I can't do what I want to do when I want to do because I'm waiting on somebody else to do it. I can't do that. I don't want to work as hard as I do. I don't want to work as hard as I do, but I don't mind. Like it's a difference. If we both gotta grab the hammer, baby, and go put the floor down and do the whatever we gotta do, we gonna do it. I'm gonna help you get it done, cause I'm handy like that. But that don't mean I wanna always do it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mano Xavier, why do I want to do that so bad? I'm not doing it. I want to do it because I used to do that as a child. That's hilarious. I really want to do it. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm not doing it. I could hear my grandmama say, you better stop or your eyes get stuck. Woo! You can't do it no more, Josiah. Oh, peer pressure. Josiah, I'm trying not to start preaching, I swear. But no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No. Kev's positivity movement. What you need my help with? Oh my goodness. You from Zanzibar? Oh, okay. If you think you're lonely now. Okay. With the songs. Wait until tonight. Absolutely. Life is but a test. I'm not flipping my eyelids. Hello, Theory 100. I appreciate you. You almost got me because I really wanted to do it. I'm not gonna lie. I can cook really good. I love to cook. It's one of my strongest passions. I've been cooking for over 20 years, feeding people for over 20 years. So, oh man. Okay, Capricorn love with the love. Alexa, skip that song. Oh no. You said y'all listening. Let me quit playing with y'all so much. Y'all be having me on here cracking up. Oh my goodness. Y'all made me forget what I was getting ready to say. Kiosha, what? I'm not looking for anyone's dad, honey. Alexa, skip that song. Dang, I should have grabbed me some more water. Okay, Mr. 313, you take care as well. Outstanding. That's my song, Chris. Girl, you knock me up. Alexa, play Outstanding by the Gap Band. Here's Outstanding by the Gap Band on Amazon Music. That's my song. Don't get me started. Hello, Con. Dang, you making me want to dance. Thank you, Jacob, for dropping them jewels. Love needs an orientation. Love needs an orientation to develop discernment so you know how to love the unlovable. Ooh. I like that, Arya. Let me pin that, and I need to pin that comment. I like that. Oh, wait. Good afternoon to you, Oliver. You silly Josiah. It's 4:42 p.m. in New Zealand. It's 9:42 p.m. here. Oh, 3:42. Oh, man. No, I'm not dancing. Are ya? Y'all making me want to dance. But I ain't gonna do it. Y'all got my cheeks hurting, though. All that laughing and smiling. That man Charlie be singing. Why you want me to flip my eyelids so bad? So they can get stuck? Oh my goodness. Then my song I love to dance to come on. Well, not dance, but step. No. Ain't no good stepping song like R. Kelly stepping songs. Dance with flipped eyelids. Hell no. Tripping. Are you tripping? I ain't gonna do it. Tonight, somewhere. I'm not flipping my eyelids. Let me see. My eyes too tired. I can't flip them tonight. Maybe tomorrow. No. Can't do it tonight. I was just playing. I wasn't about to do it. No. Y'all made me rub eyelashes in my daggone eye. Is it crazy that I pulled my eyelashes out? Because they just be falling and they get too long. So I have to cut them. No. Oh, y'all tripping. What? You know what? Y'all play too much. I don't believe in fans. It's called supporters. You should never be a fan of anyone. Just be a supporter. I'm not going to flip them on or off camera. The last time I flipped my eyelids, they really did almost get stuck. That's what made me stop. And my mom, because my son did it one day, and my mom was like, "Boy, you better stop doing that. Your mama used to do that." And I was like, "Let me see if I can still do it." That's like when I used to, like, I'm double jointed. So I used to do little tricks with my fingers and my freaking people out. Okay, Noah, that's enough for you. Adios. Thank you, Arya. Love is better than lust. Absolutely is. True indeed, Monique. I agree. So, Alexa, volume down one. He got loud. Thank you, Scott. Hooks. You said love leads to lust. I don't agree. Lust could probably lead to love, but love doesn't lead to lust. You can lust after someone you love temporarily, but oh, do the spider hands. Josiah, shut up. Thank you, Mano. Xavier. No, Monique. I don't feel like it's lust if you're married. I would consider it maybe flirting. I feel like you should always flirt with your person. You know, you shouldn't stop flirting with your person just because you got them or just because you married. You should always flirt with your person. Aria, I think so. Eyelid flip fetish is crazy. Oh, Isaac, you sound so racist. It's disgusting. But don't worry. I'm gonna get you out the way, honey. Be blessed. You can't chat with us. You said according to what season you're in, lust is important. Okay. What season of your relationship? So, love is something that happens naturally. Love is a natural action, a choice, okay? Lust is usually something that is, well, lust is something that can sometimes, when you're dealing with a person, in some ways it could feel forced, um, but it's more physical. It's more physical. Love is more emotional and mental, but it's a natural connection. Okay. Um, Lust is more so physical in a way of you can lust after someone off looks, the way they smell, they scent, um, all all lustful energies. I don't think lust is evil. People just use sensuality and sexuality in a low vibrational way. Love is most certainly God. God is love. But yeah, I don't feel like lust is evil. Kiosha, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's not even making sense. Arya said lust is necessary to even find a choice in a partner. I could see that. I could see that. But I think attraction is necessary to find a choice in a partner more than lust. Um, which attraction and lust can kind of go together. It can kind of be like two in one. Lust can be destructive. Absolutely. See, men and you said people often attach lust to perverts. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree, Assad. Absolutely, Arya. Arya said lust is only destructive if you can't control it. Yes. So some will take the energy of lust, because keep in mind it's energy. So some will take the energy of lust and they'll use it in ways to cause destruction. Okay. That goes back to, and I know the women so tired of me talking about women, but I'm a woman, so I can't I can't say what a man would do, but I know what women do and are able to do. But the other night I spoke on how women use their emotions to manipulate things, but women also have the ability to use their emotions to manipulate lust in a way, to gain as well. So that goes back to that conversation we had the other night. But yeah, you said that was the Catholic Church's fault. Why would you blame it on the Catholic Church? Oh, that is associated with perverts? Why would you say that? I want to know. Yes, Diamond. Diamond Jimmy said lust is working out your feelings in a physical way. Yes, absolutely. Yes, aside, that's that uncontrollable actions and things when it comes to lust. Anything considered a sin is just destructive. What is sin, Kev's positivity movement? What is sin? Define sin for me. I really want someone to define sin. Lust is hard to overcome. Ethan, I would agree, especially for someone who deals with things like sexual addictions and stuff of that nature. It's hard for them to overcome lust, the energy of lust. Lust seems like it's more of a tool and it shouldn't be a directive energy, kind of like logic. Aria, I like that. But lust is most certainly can be used as a tool. A lot of people misuse it. But that's like anything. It doesn't have to be negative. People just made it negative. They use it in a negative way. It's normal for you to feel attraction to a person. It's normal. That's normal. As a human being, you're going to be attracted to people. So to see something you like and want that something that you like is a normal feeling. It's a normal thing. Where it turns into lust is when you take it too far. Okay, Kev's positivity movement. How would you associate sin with divine law? Getting cold. Okay, Mark Harrison. I know that's right. Amen. Aside, why don't you think that you can control lust? I know you can. I know you can, but I want to know, why do you think you can't? Sin is desperation from God. Sin is transgression against truth. You don't answer a question with a question. I wouldn't. That's why I asked you, how would you? Aaron Hoffman, yes, I agree. ONR, looks like you're getting ready to get removed. I sense some energy I'm not gonna like coming from you. Another one. Yeah. So you can definitely control lustful energy. Absolutely. It's just a matter of your level of self control as an individual. Okay? Is learning how to control yourself and your own actions. So you can control anything. It's a matter of self control, having self control. So that's like when people be like, I cheated. I didn't mean to cheat. I didn't mean to cheat. Yes, you did. Because if you had self control, and thank you, Theory 100, discipline. If you had self control and self discipline, you wouldn't do a lot of things. But that comes with self mastery. So if you practice ways to better discipline yourself, you wouldn't do a lot of things. You wouldn't put yourself in a position to have to even cheat or deal with anything that's going to hinder you in any way. Because lust can sabotage a lot of things. Lust has ruined a lot of people's lives. So it's a choice. You said you think the Ten Commandments is one example of divine law. What makes the Ten Commandments divine law? Kev, don't answer that. I'm going to write that down, what you just said, because that's going to be one of the topics for next week. I like that. The Ten Commandments and divine law. You see where I'm going with this? I just like picking brains a little bit. It's interesting. And I love hearing, well, reading rather, other people's perspectives on certain things. Because I know my thoughts and I know what I know. So I'd be interested in seeing what other people know. Thank you, Kev. I appreciate you. Okay, Aaron. You said no adultery, no lying, etc. Lust works well when two people agree. You got a point there, Diamond Jimmy. The best way to control lust is to avoid gorgeous high cheekbone. Josiah, quit playing. We trying to have a serious conversation here. Well, Aaron Hoffman, that's fine. Well, I'm a lot of things. But I know this stuff too. I know more than I lead on. But I definitely appreciate you guys sharing your perspectives and your wisdom. Thank you, Kev. I appreciate that. Yeah, Josiah. Yep. Thank you, Mohan. How are you? You can't control, you explore it in a positive way, like marrying your love and explore your deep lust with her. That's how you fulfill it. When men suppress their lusts by avoiding women, they become serial killers. Assad, I have to agree with that. You have okay, okay. I see the logic in that. I see that. And I agree with marrying your person because I said that yesterday. You can, I would rather, or was it yesterday or the night before? I don't know. But in another video, I said I would rather lust over my person. I would, I only want to lust over my person. I don't view lust as evil. People turn lust into evil by misusing the energy in a negative way. Because people are physically attracted to people, which leads to lust. Physical attraction leads to lust. Being attracted to the way someone smells, the way someone looks, the physicalities, being attracted to those things lead to lust. That's just the reality of it. And as much as people would like to suppress that energy or not acknowledge the energy, it's it is what it is. Oh, y'all moving too fast. Wait a minute. Thank you for dropping them jewels. Pull up, Ken. Okay, Aaron. He said, hold on. Going fast. You're going fast. Okay, thank you. Ooh, Arya, come on now. Ooh. Y'all, I'm trying to keep up. Y'all going so fast. Ooh. Okay, now hold on. Oh, I'm enjoying this. This took a turn. A good turn. Interesting. Okay, shout out to India. One-sided lust is dangerous. Diamond Jimmy. That's one-sided lust can turn into RAPE. Very unhealthy. There's always an idiot in the bunch. Or go. You gotta leave. Yeah, Josiah, I just go ahead and block him because I ain't got time. Oh, X-Man, X-Man. I wasn't speaking to you, however, please block me. Go somewhere. Remove yourself. If the shoe fits, slide that motherfucker on, okay? Excuse me, y'all. I wasn't even talking to him, or whoever that was. They just bought theyself a block ticket. Thank you, Faith Marie. My middle name is Marie. One of them. Thank you, Charles. Very sensitive. You hear me? Now would be the time to release. We are in that, yeah. Guinness is 5831. I'm going to write that down because I'm going to have to go read that chapter. The book of Guinness is what's a little. Yeah, I know y'all be putting verses, but I don't read just one verse. I'll be having to read the whole chapter because I want to understand the whole thing. You know, I be wanting to know the entire chapter. I and then I like to read, so maybe I don't want to miss nothing. So I read the whole thing instead of just one verse. Southside brawling. Yes, I do cuss. I try not to do it disrespectfully. And thank you. Aaron, thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it. Correct. The main part of the Abraham story is where he went to become the father of Israel. Josiah, you silly. Yeah, I know, Aaron, but I understand. Trust me. I'm fully here with y'all. I'm reading as y'all typing. I'm trying to keep up, but the comments is going. But I wrote down more than just that. I like to go back and reference things. So yeah, Diamond Jimmy, I like to read. I don't watch TV, but I read a lot of scriptures and I read a lot of other things because what other people perceive, my perception is just a little different sometimes. I don't know why I just smell some perfume. That was weird. Well, not really. I just got like a whiff of perfume, like a white diamonds perfume. I ain't got no white diamonds, nothing in my house. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. What I miss? Yes, Aaron. Hold on. Wait, wait, wait. Y'all going at it. Oh, Flames, you so racist. Oh my God. You know, Elizabeth Taylor ain't here doing her thing because I don't know why I just gotta move for that. Cito, yes. She said, imagine Sarah. Now that's funny. He was, oh my goodness. Right. Oh, Aaron. Hey, Mart Little. So he was the same physically, not spiritually. That's the death and rebirth, awakening. Dang, y'all moving so fast. People jumping in the comments. I can't even see y'all comments. The name changes came after rebirth or awakening or whatever y'all want to call it. I don't put anything on my skin. I have very sensitive skin. So, water, water. Warm water. Some days hot water. It depends, but it's water. Same thing I put in my hair. I touch my face a lot. So I don't, like I can't put, mm-mm. I can't put stuff on my face. Right, Aaron, we did. But the topic the topic was supposed to be love versus lust. I'm not mad that we moved on from, yeah, it's interesting. I'm in tune, so it's very interesting. Hello, Caleb. This No, don't say you're sorry, please. It's okay. You didn't hijack anything. You're not sorry. Believe and trust God. Why is it your fault, Josiah? What does Sarah and them have to do with love or lust? My love for even bringing this. So since we Oh, Mark Little, you got to go. You so disrespectful. In Judaism, we say love is giving to another person, while lust is taking for yourself against another person's will, unless they also want to take for themselves. I would agree, Aaron. Aaron said, I would say love is giving to another person while lust is taking for yourself against another person's will unless they also want to take for themselves. I agree. Somebody else said something similar earlier on in the comments. Thank you, Josiah. Hugh Jazz, are you bothered? Do you have a problem? Are you upset? And it's not spiritual mumbo jumbo. Okay. Yes, Aaron. So this is why I tell people, oh, I could just sense the hate from you, Hugh. Before you even make another comment, you gotta go. Good night, Cito. Seto. I hope I said your name right. Tells how love comes after commitment. Yeah, because you're not supposed to marry you. You know, if you marry someone that you have purpose with and you happen to love that person, great. That's amazing. Marriage is not for love. Marriage is for purpose. Absolutely, area. I love it. Absolutely. Which we just kind of I talked about a little bit in the very beginning of the video when we first started, because I talked about the 1111 portal, the connection between the physical and spiritual. You know, it's just a lot. You know, people don't know. So you try to enlighten folks on some things, and it could be a bit much. When do you think most people convert their lust to actual love? Hmm. That's an interesting question. I feel like, see, for me, I feel like personally, your lust is there, cause lust is attraction. Okay, it's physical attraction. So your lust can immediately be there at first contact. You know, like some people will mix lust with love at first sight, you know? Let's see. Okay, Tim, congratulations on your new job. May you be blessed and nothing less. Thank you, Jamie Rodriguez. That's a beautiful thing, Tim. God bless you as well. Thank you. Had to rid lust to the object for me to realize my love. Yeah. Everybody has lustful energy. Like we said earlier, it's about learning how to control yourself, controlling your energy, mastering self-mastery. Okay? Just heal the energy. I agree, Aaron. Me and Aria said that earlier in the video. Love is a choice. Lust is certainly flesh. Love is most certainly spirit. Some people have love at first sight, love at first conversation, love at first, a lot of things. I would love is a negative emotion when I mean lust is a negative emotion when it's used in a negative way. You can be married and be with your person and have lust shared between you and your person, you and your husband, you and your wife. Okay, that's but I wouldn't call it lust. I would call it, like I said, flirting. Forever flirt with your person. I wouldn't consider it lust, but you know, it's lust is physical attraction. So, you know, you find different ways to be physically attracted to your person, you know, so you don't grow bored and tired of who you're with. You know how they say keeping the fire lit. Aaron Byrne, yes, we all have energy. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. Okay, Temp. I love that. That's a beautiful thing. Man, what? Josiah, you did not say that. This man said, do you think Mother Teresa wanted to get dusted off? Oh my goodness. I'm about to get off of here. I cannot do this. Johnson. Oh my goodness. Hey, Rico King, what's going on, honey? I'm wonderful. How you feeling this night? This lovely, lovely night. Hey, Super Patriot. Oh my goodness. Well, if you sharing lustful energy with another who is also in lustful energy, I guarantee they don't think it's a negative emotion. It's just a mutually shared energy of lust between two individuals. And they are very much concerned about what they want. So I agree with that partially, Aaron Hoffman. Partially, I agree with that. I'm gonna forever say love is action, cause it's action and choice as well as decision. You said love is the most important thing in life. Aaron, I agree with that. Aaron said it's really quite simple. Love means giving. The more you give to somebody or something, the more you will love it. I agree with that. Action. Giving is the action. It's not a feeling. That's why I tell y'all love is not a feeling. It's an